Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. I wanted the engine on really, don't I? It's July and our wheat is ready to harvest. However, that just took 500 litres. Yeah, it has. Wow. Whoa. You don't want to be going empty-handed. It's July, our wheat is ready to harvest. However, we have canola ready to go in another contractor's field. They rang us late last night and said, look, is there any chance you can come out and do the canola harvest for us? And obviously I said yes, of course I can, because we can use canola in our fish food production. Not that I think we're ever going to run out, but I said of course we can. So I've already took the harvester over, and I have to say, trying to get the trailer into a field with very little headland, and straight on this time for a change, and it's tight. I'm trying not to drive over the crop, and I managed to get the trailer in to a point where I think I can load it on, but it's very, very tight. Now, it's an early start, 7:30. I've checked the canola, yes, that's right, and it's ready to harvest, but we have got a shower coming. We've got rain coming in July. Not something I have personally experienced this year. Then there's green grass on this map, and I haven't seen green grass for a while either in real life. Inaccurate games, terrible. So, a sip of my drink. Today's drink is coconut water. Fancy. So, I don't know where I'm going to park this. We're only just here. It's this field up on the left, so it's not far. I can't remember where we're dropping off to, but I think now we're approaching it. I think I should have got 2 trailers maybe. I think this is a big one. Yeah, I should have, shouldn't I? Still having problems with me PlayStation disconnecting from the internet as well. I can't park on Walter's. His grass has grown though, and he has said, oh, we can get it in there, can't we? Come in like this angle up to the edge, and then I should be able to just pull it out, bring it into the field when I need it. Right, let's get out and get in there. Walter's got something he wants to show us that he's bought. There we go. I might be able to do it. If I drive into it and smash right into it, should be fine. Although canola's not a big yield, is it? If I remember correctly. May as well put my cruise control on at 6 miles an hour. So yeah, Walter's got something. If it does rain, we'll have to stop for a bit until it dries off, but I mean it's a shower forecasted around about 11 o'clock, so there's nothing to suggest we should be worried too much. We could do with nipping back over to sort out the fish food at ours. Didn't I pick something up to get the fish food over? I can't remember. I cannot remember for the life of me whether we've still got that small thing. Oh no, I've got the I've put another thing down there for loading up the fish, haven't I? Still need something to put it in though, because I don't have a trailer anymore, do I? I don't have a flatbed, I've got rid of it. Or did I? Yes, I think I did. I think I did get rid of it. This is a bit of a strange shaped field. I think I might. Let's see if I can get it up on the map. Yeah, it's a rather interesting shape, so I think I might just keep going on the round the outside, and I'll bring the trailer over to fill up when it's full. And where are we dropping off to? Oh, okay, that's nice. Little round robin there, and then back to ours to drop it in our storage. So Walter's grass has germinated, which is good. So I suppose if it starts to rain, I could whip over to Walter's, get his /RX Can-Am, run over and move the fish food over, because it's him that's using the fish that are coming out, and then maybe do the switch over of that, can't I, whilst it's raining, and possibly go and pick up whatever it is he wants getting from the store before continuing. I mean, that's say we're not going to get this done in 2 hours, which we might do, in which case we'll just do it afterwards. I'm going to need to move that trailer out of the way, aren't I? That's an error. I might be able to grab it with the front of the New Holland. I shall find out in just a moment, won't I? Bit of cloud up in the sky, but shouldn't be too bad, should it? I spoke to Walter this morning. He rang me up early. He saw me turn up. His animals are fine at present. They've got plenty of food from the last episode when we checked them. and he's not sitting on any new Highland cows yet. I wonder actually if there is room for he's only got room for 4. If he's got more than 4 pregnant, then he won't get them through, will he? So maybe we do need to check that in July. Because if there's going to be 6 or 10, we could do with getting rid of a few to create room for 10. Financial sense. So I'll have to have a look at that. I could probably check it actually. Oh no, I need to be on Walter's farm. I'll hopefully remember to make a note of it. I actually thought we'd have been full by now, so you can almost do this in just circular runs at present. Obviously every time I swan neck a corner like this, it's going to make it more difficult going further. But at least I just need a straight run down when I empty this out. Might even get right to the end. Or maybe not. Jump out. Why did I do that? Where's that pole? There it is. Is there anything coming? Oh, I've gone into the hedge. What we'll do is wait for that to pass. Don't stop, mate. Come on. I needed that turning circle there. Come on. Yes. We'll push that in. That's perfect. Drop that. All right. I'll carry on and come back to you with a bit of an update as we go. So, good news, we've got this done way before any rain has shown, and we're also in a rather wonderful position which I've just forgotten. Before the rain, oh yeah, just one trailer load. Not as big a harvest as I was assuming. So that's wonderful, wonderful news. I'm just on the consideration level. Did I check? Yes, I did check that. There's something else we could do today. later on in the episode, I suppose, if I need to work out my logistics now, because my plan was to go and do Walter's bits. While the rain was happening, but we can drop off the grain straight away, can't we? And then we'd have to come back to get the harvest it anyway. I need to bring that in closer, aren't I? Oh, I've not opened that. There we go. See it in my mirror. Lovely stuff. So, drop off I'll drop off the trailer and tractor once we've delivered the canola, because I am a little bit confused that I haven't got a flatbed. Walter's got his trailer. Why did I sell my flatbed? I know I'd done all the big stuff, but why did I sell the small one? You know what, I'm going to bring that alongside it, so I'll give myself room to get out of the New Holland. Should do. I thought that was get out. Oh, what's that? Cultivator. Not really needed, is it? 6 meters, eh? Actually, what's our cultivator? That's ours. 6 meter. That could do grass as well. Well, I'll be damned. Didn't do it. Might be able to make some money back though. That's a 6 meter cultivator. And that's a 6 meter cultivator. Same bloody size, less weight. That needs 300, 8.9 tonne. Where is it? You know what, I'm going to have that. I'm going to have a swap out. Flotation tracks on it, yeah, why not? Take that off. Oh no, we can... Might not get much use out of it, but don't. That's the ones. 42 grand. I reckon we should get a little bit back on that. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked, aren't I? Oh, I wonder what Walter's bought. Might need to do a double trip then. Well, we'll find out. It only needs 190 horsepower as well, so that's pretty good. That, I think we'll get a bit of money back on that. It'll all help when we get to Whitcomb, when we move back to England. Once Walter's sorted. Right, so down to there, drop off the canola. I don't think it's worth us getting there. Flatbed. We'll have a little look to see if we've got a flatbed. I don't think we have. I think I'd assumed I wasn't going to be shipping things around, but we can just I know what I can do. I've got a plan. Get Walter a bit of money in his bank as well. Thought I'd have a little check just in case. Bum, bum, bum. He came round that corner a bit quick for my liking in his Skoda. I wonder why. It's not that bit, is it? It's the next one. I wonder why they had the Skoda in, but not anything that you could put anything in the boot of. I find that quite strange. Similar to an old version of The Sims where they added the Nissan Leaf in to the game. What was the point on that? The Sims, is that still a thing? No, it should still be on grain door. I better check the map. Yes, we are right. That's going nice and slowly, which, oh, it's not going slowly. We want as much of this as possible. $5,000 litres, lovely. £100 for the harvest income. Bang on. What are the chances of that? Alright, I'll clear that way. And we'll clear that way. Loving the farm stick now, it works. Now that it works, best part of a year without it working. But that's good customer service. I wish I'd have contacted them earlier. I might need to use Walter's trailer, but then it is to get his fish, isn't it? So it's not really something he's likely to complain about. Our wheat is ready to go. We'll deal with that at a later date. Right, let's overshot that, haven't I? An unexpected purchase. Trade down. I don't see that as a trade down actually. 6 meters for a 6 meter. I mean, we're planning to sell all the equipment anyway. We should probably repair it, shouldn't we? We'll repair it at the shop, can't we? I think we'll probably pay a little bit more, but it's not going to be too bad. It served as well, and I mean I'm still sort of the opinion that that seeder is a direct seeder that will do the lot, but I have no problems with letting it go. At this point. And I don't mind keeping a cultivator on in case it's not a direct seeder. I wonder if there's a difference in speed between the two. Should I check beforehand? I think I should, just in case. One's at 11. One's at 9. It's quicker. It's quicker having that. I mean, that sent me a bit blind. Do I want to? Definitely repair, but do I want to? That's 24. Add 18 grand is 20, 30, 42. Made a little bit on that. That's pretty much lost us money. It has lost us money, but wow. Wow. What is that? I can take that back to his now. Oh, it's a muck spreader for his cow muck. Of course. I can't believe I've just I've got to check that again. That's 90 grand brand new. And the one we've bought is 72 brand new. And we've paid more money. We've ended up out of pocket by a fair wedge there. What an idiot. And how much Walter's paid for this, I'll ask him in a minute. Can't believe I've just me thinking I was getting a bargain for the same size. I mean, it's quicker, but we've lost what, 10, nearly 20 grand on that deal. I've gone the wrong way really. Let's swing it round. Because he'll want it down the bottom end, won't he? That bit never wants to get seeded. Loads of patches on there. I wonder if it's these hogs. Oh, his cow barn has got manure and slurry, so he can spread the manure over the grass in winter, in the Widlaminter. That makes sense. That does make sense. Although he could have sold it. Was there something missing from here? Looks like there is something missing from here, but right, I'll have a word with them when I get back. He's filled that up. I told him I was going to come borrow this to get him some fish feed, and he's sneakily filled that up, hasn't he? Let's chuck. How much did you pay for the mulcher? Less than £6,000, that's it. Mushrooms, they're lightweight. That's an absolute bargain. Right, I'll drop these off here and I'll go and get your fish food. Do-do-do. I have to absolutely love these. I reckon if you could get one that could do 70, I'd want one. Just to, yeah, just get to work and back. I don't have to go down any motorways, so 70 is the limit on a dual carriageway. That'll do, mate. Getting a fair bit of movement. Right, plan, action, action, plan. We'll do the fish and that on the way back at the end. Time is a little bit tight, so let's oh, we don't know how much money that's made him. Well, not to worry. Let me just nip and go and get some materials. We need to go somewhere before we do the fish feed. And I shall come back to you in just a moment. Right, we're very close to being out of soybeans, so something we'll have to look into. Man, we've got more. We've got, in fact, we've got 2 fields that are growing soybeans, aren't they? Just be later on in the year, that's all. Right, I have been and picked up what we needed to, and we'll go and do that first. Yes, that's soybeans as well, I think. I hope. I'll have to check it. Otherwise I'm going to have a bloody panic out. Yeah. Should sort of keep us going for a bit. The rain hath begun, eh? Good timing, because we've got that job done. Whee! a bit of a slide out. That could be due to the weight in the back of the trailer. What's flashing? Indicator. Didn't even remember putting it on. So, I said that we'd start a new little project whilst we're paying off Walter's loans. And then I'd totally forgotten about it, hadn't I? At the top of this hill is the castle that the Kinlaig Council want to rebuild. We said we'd help them out with any bits that we can get hold of. So I found out what they wanted for the next stage, and they've been waiting for a while. Went and picked them up. Wood beams and long planks. And I mean, we're not doing too bad. I'm foot to the floor, but we will get there eventually. Quite nice to have a little saunter out, isn't it? Look at the horsepower this is. It's not that turning. Made that error last time. It's this one. So yes, we shall drop these off. It doesn't give me the rundown of what they're going to need in the future though, which is a bit strange. Is there a bit of, what's that up there? It'll be interesting to see after stage 1 if it looks any different. If it's even at stage 1, I suppose. Yeah, those things weren't there before, were they? Yes, it's got wooden scaffold up on it. I think around here is the drop off. Maybe it's not. There it is. We actually made a little bit of money on that, which is quite good. Not a lot, but it's a nice Can we now start putting these in? No. That's really weird. Sure, on the temple, I literally loaded it up with stuff. I was like just dropping stuff off for fun. Anyway, let's head on down to Fish Farm, drop the fish food in, grab Walter's younglings, if there is any. And then what's left to do? Move the harvester, which you don't really need to be doing on camera. He's going to turn. Yeah. Scratching his paws against a set of drawers. You don't need to see me bring back the harvester, that's pretty pointless. And to be fair, let's leave it around that area in case there's any more. Oh no, we need it back for wheat, don't we? our wheat. And bring the tractor and the new rather expensive cultivator back. Can't believe that. Shouldn't have even made the improvements, should I? Lost a good chunk of money on that. We'll be alright, we'll sell these, we'll be back up to 300 grand in no time. Oh no, hold on. Well, there's 2 of these to go to Walter, so that's 4 grand. That'll drop straight in, hopefully. Yeah. May as well do this a bit more tidy, haven't I? So that'll get us up to 3 grand, and we got that. So we are over 300 grand. Baling. They're both square bale, you pigs. I could do some cultivating to get that done. Oh, hello. Canola again. Oats. I'll have a think about that. I'll be honest. We should have gone really heavy on soybean because we're not needing much in the way of mineral feed. It's not, we're not going through it very often. Maybe next year, unless Walter gets debt free. That might take a while yet though. We may potentially have another year in. I'm not even sure what Walter's finances are like at the minute, if I'm honest. Oh, that worked lovely. Right, I'll go drop these off to Walter. I won't keep you any longer than is needed. Go do my checks at Walter's farm. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. It was an expensive mistake. I take full responsibility. Deal or no deal? The answer was we took the deal and the banker won. But you know, we've been pretty lucky, really. Not that the extra 2 miles an hour is going to make much difference with the size of our fields, but it is what it is. We should have left it as it is and or just sold it to Walter, done contracts for Walter. Anywho, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, do feel free to subscribe. If you've got any ideas or things you think we should maybe look at doing either on Kinlaig or, because we've still got a bit of time, or future planning for Whitcomb, do feel free to put it in the comment section. And until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.